You know, there's something truly special about getting dressed in the morning. It's not just about throwing on clothes. It's about how those clothes make you feel. And let's be honest, no matter your age, when you look in the mirror and love what you see, it gives you a little boost of confidence that carries you through the day. But sometimes, as we get older, we might feel like our style doesn't quite reflect who we are anymore. Maybe you've looked in your closet and thought, I don't even know what to wear anymore. Or perhaps you've held on to clothes for years, not because you love them, but because you're not sure what else to choose. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's never too late to dress in a way that makes you feel fantastic. In fact, your 60s, 70s, and beyond can be some of the most stylish years of your life. You've earned the right to wear what makes you happy, what flatters your shape, and what expresses your personality. So today we're going to talk about how to do just that. How to dress in a way that makes you feel confident, comfortable, and completely you. Now, before we dive into the details, let me ask you something. When was the last time you wore an outfit that made you feel really good? Maybe it was a special occasion, or maybe it was just an ordinary day. But you put something on and thought, yes, this is me. That's the feeling we're going for, not just once in a while, but every single day. Because here's the truth, style isn't about following trends or dressing a certain way because of your age. It's about feeling good in your own skin. And the best part? It doesn't have to be complicated. So, let's start with the first key to dressing with confidence after 60. Wearing clothes that fit you well. Now, this might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how many of us hold on to clothes that are too tight, too loose, or just don't sit right anymore. Our bodies change over time, and that's completely natural. But when we wear clothes that don't fit properly, it can make us feel self-conscious instead of stylish. The good news? A few simple adjustments can make all the difference. Think about a jacket or blouse that nips in just slightly at the waist, not too tight, but enough to give you shape. Or a pair of pants that skim over your legs without pulling or sagging. When clothes fit the way they're supposed to, you'll instantly look more polished and put together. And if you're not sure where to start, consider visiting a tailor. A few small alterations can transform an okay outfit into one that looks like it was made just for you. Now, the second thing to keep in mind is choosing colors that make you glow. Have you ever noticed how some colors make your skin look brighter and your eyes sparkle, while others seem to wash you out? That's because certain shades complement your natural coloring better than others. And here's a little secret. You don't have to stick to safe neutrals if they don't light you up. Maybe you've always loved bold reds or deep blues but thought they were too much. Well, I'm giving you permission to wear them. A great way to figure out your best colors is to hold different fabrics up to your face in natural light. Notice which ones make you look vibrant and awake. If you're not sure, ask a friend or family member. Sometimes others can see what we don't. And remember, you don't have to wear head-to-toe bright colors if that's not your thing. Even a pop of your best shade in a scarf, necklace, or pair of shoes can make a big difference. Now, as we start to wrap up this first part, let's talk about one more essential: embracing fabrics that feel as good as they look. There's nothing worse than an outfit that's scratchy, stiff, or just plain uncomfortable. At this stage in life, you deserve to wear materials that move with you, breathe easily, and make you feel fabulous all day long. Think soft cottons, flowing linens, lightweight knits, and stretchy fabrics that give you freedom without losing their shape. And here's a little tip. Don't be afraid to mix textures. A silky blouse with a structured blazer, or a cozy sweater with smooth trousers. Combining different fabrics adds depth and interest to your outfit without any extra effort. So, to recap where we are so far, we've talked about the importance of fit, choosing colors that flatter you, and picking fabrics that feel wonderful. These are the building blocks of a wardrobe that makes you feel confident every day. But we're just getting started. Next, we'll dive into how to define your personal style, accessorize with intention, and create outfits that reflect the amazing person you are. Because dressing well isn't about hiding your age, it's about celebrating the life you've lived and the person you are today. So stay with me. We've got so much more to explore. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to look in the mirror and think, now this is how I want to feel every day. You know, one of the most wonderful things about style is that it's deeply personal. It's not about following rules or trying to look like someone else. It's about expressing who you are. And at this stage in life, you've got decades of experiences, memories, and personality to draw from. So why not let your clothes reflect that? Let's start by talking about defining your personal style. Maybe you've always had a clear sense of what you like. Classic, elegant, bohemian, or a little bit eclectic. Or maybe you've spent so many years dressing for work, family, or practicality that you're not even sure what your style is anymore. That's perfectly okay. Rediscovering, or even reinventing, your style can be a fun and rewarding process. A great way to begin is by paying attention to what you're naturally drawn to. Flip through a magazine, scroll through Pinterest, or even people watch at your favorite cafe. Notice which outfits catch your eye. Do you love clean lines and timeless pieces? Or are you more inspired by bold patterns and flowing silhouettes? There are no wrong answers here. This is about your preferences. Another trick is to think about the clothes you've always felt best in. Maybe it's a certain neckline that flatters you, or a color that always makes you smile when you wear it. Those are clues to your personal style. Now, here's something important. Your style can evolve as you do. Maybe you used to wear suits every day for work, but now you'd rather embrace soft, relaxed layers. Or perhaps you've always played it safe with neutrals, but lately you've been craving a little more vibrancy. That's not just okay, it's wonderful. Style should feel like an extension of yourself, not a costume. Next, let's talk about accessorizing with intention. Accessories are like the punctuation marks of an outfit. They can take something simple and make it sing. And the best part? They don't have to be expensive or complicated to make a big impact. A beautiful scarf, a statement necklace, or a great pair of earrings can instantly elevate your look. But here's the key. Choose pieces that mean something to you. Maybe it's a necklace your grandchildren gave you, a vintage brooch you've had for years, or a colorful handbag that always sparks joy. When your accessories have meaning, they don't just look good, they feel good too. And don't forget about practicality. A crossbody bag that keeps your hands free, a wide-brimmed hat that protects you from the sun, or comfortable yet stylish shoes can all be both functional and fashionable. Now let's move on to building a versatile wardrobe. You don't need a closet overflowing with clothes to look great. In fact, a few well-chosen pieces that mix and match easily can give you endless outfit options. Start with basics that fit well and make you feel good, like a great pair of trousers, a well-cut blazer, or a flattering dress. Then add in a few pieces that bring in personality. Maybe a printed blouse, a textured cardigan, or a pop of color in a skirt. The magic happens when everything works together. For example, a neutral blazer can dress up a simple top and jeans for lunch with friends, then pair with a sleek dress for a more formal occasion. Or a brightly colored scarf can add interest to a solid colored outfit. The idea is to have pieces that you can wear in multiple ways, so getting dressed feels easy and enjoyable, not like a chore. And let's not forget about comfort and confidence. There's a myth that stylish means sacrificing comfort, but that's just not true. The most confident outfits are the ones that let you move through your day with ease. If you're constantly tugging at a too tight waistband or wobbling in uncomfortable shoes, it's hard to feel your best. Instead, look for stylish and comfortable options. Elastic waistbands that look polished, shoes with support that still have a bit of flair, or layers that keep you cozy without adding bulk. Now, as we near the end of this part, I want to leave you with this thought. Dressing well isn't about impressing anyone else. It's about honoring yourself. When you put on an outfit that makes you feel good, it changes how you carry yourself, how you interact with the world, even how you think about yourself. And that's a gift worth giving yourself every single day. In the next, we'll talk about how to refresh your wardrobe without breaking the bank, the power of a great outfit on your mood, and how to embrace your unique beauty at any age. Because here's the truth, you're not just dressing for today, you're dressing for the vibrant, wonderful life you're living right now, and that deserves to be celebrated. So stay with me. We're just getting to the good stuff. There's something truly powerful about standing in front of your closet and knowing, without a doubt, that whatever you pull out will make you feel amazing. No second guessing. No sighing at clothes that don't fit right, just pure confidence. And that's exactly what we're working toward. Because when you look good, you feel good, and that energy radiates into every part of your life. Now let's talk about refreshing your wardrobe without breaking the bank. Maybe you've looked at your closet and thought, I need a whole new wardrobe. But the idea of spending a fortune feels overwhelming. Here's the good news. You don't need to start from scratch. Small, thoughtful updates can make a world of difference. Start by taking inventory of what you already own. Pull out those pieces you love, the ones that fit well, make you happy, and feel like you. These are your wardrobe heroes. Next, identify the items that no longer serve you. Maybe they're worn out, don't fit, or just don't spark joy anymore. Letting go of these makes space for pieces that truly deserve a spot in your closet. When you're ready to add something new, focus on quality over quantity. One or two well-made pieces, like a gorgeous cardigan, a pair of perfectly tailored pants, or a versatile dress, can transform multiple outfits. And don't overlook thrift stores or consignment shops. You'd be surprised at the treasures you can find for a fraction of the price. The key is to shop with intention, not impulse. Ask yourself, does this fit my style? Will it work with at least 3 other things I own? Does it make me feel fantastic? If the answer is yes, it's worth it. Now, let's talk about the emotional power of a great outfit. Have you ever noticed how putting on a favorite outfit can lift your mood instantly? There's a reason for that. Clothes aren't just fabric, they're armor. They can make you feel strong, elegant, playful, or powerful, depending on what you choose. And after 60, you've earned the right to wear whatever makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Think about the colors, textures, and silhouettes that make you light up. Maybe it's a soft cashmere sweater that feels like a hug, or a bold printed dress that turns heads when you walk into a room. Those aren't just clothes, they're confidence boosters. And on days when you need an extra lift, reach for those pieces first. There's no rule that says you have to save your favorite things for special occasions. Every day you get dressed is an occasion worth celebrating. And here's something else to consider. Your style is ageless. Society might try to tell us that after a certain age, we should fade into the background, stick to safe colors, avoid anything too trendy, or dress more mature. But who says? Style has no expiration date. If you love leather jackets, wear them. If bright pink makes you happy, go for it. The only thing that matters is how you feel and what you're wearing. I'll never forget a woman I met at a cafe a few years ago. She had to be in her late 70s, wearing the most fabulous red glasses, a chunky turquoise necklace, and a striped dress with sneakers. She looked joyful. When I complimented her, she laughed and said, "Honey, I've earned the right to wear whatever I want." And she was absolutely right. That's the energy we're going for. Unapologetic self-expression. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Dressing well is a form of self-respect. It's not about vanity or trying to look younger. It's about honoring the incredible life you've lived and the person you are today. Every wrinkle, every laugh line, every silver hair tells a story, and your clothes should celebrate that. So tomorrow morning, when you open your closet, ask yourself, what would make me feel wonderful today? Maybe it's that blouse you've been saving for someday, or those earrings that always make you smile. Wear them. Take up space. Shine. Because the world deserves to see you, authentic, confident, and utterly stylish. And remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about joy. It's about looking in the mirror and thinking, yes, this is me. However you choose to express yourself, do it with pride. After all, you've spent decades becoming who you are. Why not dress like it? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's one small change you'll make this week to embrace your confidence through style? Maybe it's finally wearing that bold color you love, or treating yourself to a piece that makes you feel radiant. And what wisdom about aging, about living fully and unapologetically, would you pass on to younger generations? Your stories and experiences inspire all of us more than you know. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more heartfelt conversations about living your best life at any age. Your support helps us create more content that matters to you and to others on this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, no matter your age, no matter your story, you are worthy of feeling beautiful, confident, and deeply yourself. Here's to embracing each day with kindness, courage, and the quiet joy of knowing that style isn't about trends. It's about the life you've lived and the one you're still creating. Take care of that wonderful heart of yours, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, shine on.